Hello everyone, I'm Jennifer.
I'm Kevin. We are going to tell you something important about the course environment, school facilities, and useful information which will help life here go much more smoothly.
So let's get started then.
First, course enrollment.
Is there any limits on the number of credit for exchange students?
No, there's no maximum or minimum number of credits for exchange students. The drop and add courses period start from the February 26th to March 5th.
During this period, you can add any courses as long as you register online and the class is not yet full and has no restriction.
So, can exchange students take the classes if they are full or with restrictions?
Yes, if you want to take these classes, attend the first class with the RM phone and get it signed by the professors. Then submit it to the respective department office and they will add a course for you.
RM phone. What's that?
The RM phone is the registration money phone and it is enclosed in your package.
The RM phone needs to be submitted before March 13th.
To drop courses, either if you are already in the course or on the waiting list, remember to delete them from the online system before March 5th.
After that day, you will have to add and drop courses manually. To add courses, please submit the RM phone to the department office by March 13th. To drop courses, you have to print out the drop form online. Also obtain a professor's signature and turn it into the registration office in the administration building by the March 13th.
Please take note that there is limited numbers of manually aided or dropped courses. The steps are enclosed in your package.
Wow, manually dropping courses is so complicated.
Yeah, that's why we strongly suggest students to drop courses before the online system closes. It is better you complete the whole process as early as possible.
After all your courses are added, you may wonder where your classes are held. The classroom is indicated on the course system right here with 6 digits.
The first two digits are the building number. The second two shows the floor on which it is located, and the last two digits identify the room number.
In addition, some professors may use the e-learning or Moodle platforms to post the course materials. Students need to first log in their NCCU account to gain access to these platforms.
Now let me show you where Moodle and e-learning are. First, switch the language to English. This is the login page. The username and the password is the same as for the course enrollment. And this is the page that will appear after logging into IMCCU. You can find the links to Moodle and e-learning right here.
Only courses where professors request utilization of these platforms will the courses show up. If there are any problems, please contact professors directly.
Also, all professors are required to submit their grading report by July 31st. If you need your grades before that day, please ask your professor to submit your grades earlier. On top of that, all exchange students are also required to complete the reflection format.
And if you are interested in sports, why not join the sports class? Just attend the first class and ask the teacher for permission.
Since all sport classes provide 0 credits, you may join any of them without undergoing any enrollment process.
Well, Jennifer, my buddy is also a sporty guy. Is there any sport team that he can join?
Of course, NCCU has a variety of sport teams. For more information on joining teams, please contact the Physical Education Office in June.
Speaking of sports, where can students go during leisure time?
Let me introduce some facilities that students can utilize during your time here. First is the swimming hall. On the first floor is the swimming pool. On the second floor is the gym and spring studio.
There are several passes for different durations. You can find them in the handout.
In addition, there are uphill and downhill tennis courts. The uphill one is open to the public at certain times, while the downhill one is exclusive to its members.
As for the opening hours and close days for each facilities, please refer to the handout. By the way, Jennifer, is there any hospital around here?
There is a healthcare center nearby the campus. It is a closest clinic and it costs $580 for each visit. In addition, you can take bus to Wanfang Hospital.
Next, the health check. It is required for all new students.
For students who didn't show up yesterday, please make up for the exam before March 2nd at designated clinic. Detailed instructions is in your handout. And if you live in Dong, please read the residence hall regulations online.
If you would like to use the air conditioner in your room, you have to buy a prepaid card from the grocery store.
What about the $1,080 beside the dorm fee?
Well, it's a security deposit. The deposits will be fully refunded if you maintain good condition of your room when you move out at the end of the semester.
Further reminders for dorm residents are enclosed in your package.
Well, Jennifer, I have a question. Where can my buddy print his report?
For printing, please bring your own paper and you can print for free in the students' lounge, located on the fourth floor of the Yixian building.
If you want to print the color pages, please bring your student ID card to the fifth floor of the computer center. The charge is New Taiwanese dollar per page. Or you can go to any copy center off campus.
Kevin, what are you doing?
It's my student ID card. With this incredible card, students can gain access to these places at NCCU and also borrow books.
You can also gain access to dormitory, which is for dormitory residents only, library, computer centers, Yixian building main entrance, and the student lounge.
To borrow books from the library, please fill in the application form enclosed in your package. Then submit it to the front desk at the main library.
For graduate students, you can borrow 50 books for a 8-week period, and for undergraduate students, you can borrow 30 books for 4-week period.
Yeah, that's right. Let's move on to the next part. Useful information.
I believe some of you are planning to travel, and here is some important information for you.
It is very convenient to travel to neighboring country from Taiwan. For any visa-related information, please also refer to the handout. And if you have further questions, please contact Cherry.
If you just plan to stay in Taiwan, remember to extend the visa before the expiration date. In the handout, you can find out the step, and visa can be extended at most to 180 days for free.
How about opening a bank account?
Please bring your passport to the National Immigration Agency for a foreign ID number.
With the foreigner ID number, your passport, and another official ID, you can open an account at any international bank.
Please do not open a bank account at the post office since it is not an international bank. There is the Bank of Taiwan nearby, which is only a 10 minutes walk away from NCCU. To exchange currency, remember to bring your passport and foreign currency.
Moreover, for SIM cards in Taiwan, bring your passport and another official ID to any telecommunication store or 7-Eleven to get a SIM card with a cell phone number.
By the way, Kevin, do you know where my buddy can pick up package from his family?
For mail and packages, friends and family can send to IP directly, or you can send to iHouse if you are iHouse residents. Here are the addresses.
For dormitory residents, it is suggested you provide the address of OIP as it is more secure than sending to the dormitory.
Jennifer, now I have another question again. What is the registration fee?
The registration fee of 126 NT dollars is required for all students. NCCU will purchase a basic student's insurance, which covers for accidents only.
For dorm residents, you also need to pay the dorm fee and deposit.
Now I will show you the step. First, make sure the student's ID number on the yellow sheet is correct. Then pay the fee at the convenience store with an additional service charge of 10 NT dollars.
And the fee can also be paid at NCCU First Bank counter at the fifth floor of the administration building.
Please note that the payment deadline is March 2nd. Kevin, what are you doing?
I don't have internet here. How can I send Snapchat to my friends?
Don't worry, there is Wi-Fi covering all buildings on campus. To gain access, go to the homepage of NCCU, log in with your student ID number, and follow the online instruction.
Also, if you live in dormitory, there is a long-down IP for the internet access. For more questions about the internet on campus or the dorm, you may come to IP. That's all our sharing today.
Now let's all welcome the managers of the International Exchange Programs, Cherry, to answer your question.